Hey guys, thanks for joining me here on another one. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be setting some beaver traps. I'm at a friend's property. They allow me to hunt out here, and in the process of this hunting season I seen a beaver, and I've seen the destruction caused by this beaver all over this landscape. If you look, and if you're able to see, right there is the den. You can see all of the chewed up sticks. Now hang on, let me adjust the camera. So if you take a look right there, here is the den. You can see all the chewed up sticks, all the bark is ripped off, the mud has been placed over top of it. Most likely this is where it comes up from. You see all the fresh sticks right there, and then this nice mud trail right here where it's come up and patted everything down to compact. Then, oh, good job, man. Oh, sorry, my son's fishing. How big a bass is that? That's 2 pounds, dude. 2-pound bass.
Second cast.
Woo!
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, you've been missing out. All right, sorry about that, guys. He was going to do some fishing while I was doing some trapping. So, anyway, here is some of the destruction this beaver's caused. You can see that is about 5-6 inches size of that tree. Take a look all the way across the pond here. That tree right there, that is, well, let me adjust the camera. That is about a 40-foot tulip poplar. That's about 20 foot over there that the beaver has chewed off. You can see right at that to the left is the stump. Over here, let's see, if you look right there, that is another one that is down, and we're looking at probably 50 foot on that one. So I'm going to set some traps at a variety of places all around this pond where I've seen slides. I have 2 330s, and I have some foothold traps. So I'm going to set them all around this pond, and as I do that, I'll show you guys what I'm doing, and I'll have to come back every day, and if I catch something, I'll be showing you that too. All right, stick with me, guys. All right, guys, got 1 330 set. See, over to the right, I did some fencing and I left that area as the opening, and right here is the den, and you can see right here where it's traveled on top of the den and created this slide that goes right to where my 330 is. So it looks like it's a common area that the beaver travels this side of their den and been packing on the mud and all of that. So that one is set, and I'm going to put a flag above it just so I have it easy to find it. I'll back up a little bit. Also here in North Carolina, if you use a 330, they have to be at least halfway submerged, which is what you see there, and halfway out of the water. So I'm going to put a tag above it, just a flag, so that it's easy for me to locate. And I'm going to go set some more of these. Stick with me, guys. Alright guys, just found my next spot that I'm going to set up. Let me turn the camera around and I'll show you why. Alright, take a look right here. We have, that's all chewed up. Those are getting destroyed. All of those little stumps back there getting destroyed. Look at all those trees back there. More right here. And if you come over here, take a look right here, you can see dirt, more mud right here in this little area, and then it comes down to a little flat spot right there in the water. I'm going to set a foothold right there at the water, hopefully catch it coming in and out. And as you can also see, there's a variety of deer track right here that have been also using this area to get water, but you can tell too by the way it's wore out by that little pad there, by all of that food source up here it keeps getting, that this is another hot spot for this beaver to travel for food. And it looks like they're really attacking the tulip poplar. I would say 2/3 of the trees that I've seen down and that they've been eaten on around this property has been tulip poplar, which is a softwood, so it makes sense. So anyway, I'll get this trap set and I'll show it to you. All right guys, just got this one set. Just going to show it to you. It's a foothold. You see it just sitting right there. And I brought the chain up, put down a rebar stake, have it 2 zip ties and bank line tied around it to secure it. And that piece of rebar is about 30 inches. So I've beat that down in the ground pretty far. So I'd say that sucker is pretty secure. And again, this is because of this natural area that leads right over to its food source. So I'm gonna go around the pond and try to get something a little bit everywhere. Stick with me.